in on the anatomy of a neuron. So if you think back, hey, is this multipolar, bipolar, or unipolar? Well, hey, there's the axon here, the dendrites. There's a lot of these dendrites. This is multipolar. So you have the main cell body, which is where you'd find the nucleus. And this is where you have the basic cell machinery. You'd have the majority of the endoplasmic reticulum and all those other things located there. And the dendrites are here. The dendrites are the parts of the neuron that collect in the signals. They're like the ears of the neuron. Right? They take in data. The cell body is where you get a lot of the processing of that data. You collect in a bunch of signals from all the dendrites, and then the cell body says, yes, we shall send a signal. Just like your ears collecting data, your brain decides, I shall send out the information. And to do that, you use your mouth. The neuron uses this long axon here. Now you see there's these things called Schwann cells wrapped around this axon. The Schwann cells are filled with this kind of fat called myelin. And each Schwann cell, named after Dr. Schwann, I assume, wraps itself around that. And it forms this sheath of myelin. Myelin is a kind of fat. And what this does is it greatly speeds up the transmission of electrical signals called action potentials as they go along the neuron. Now, in between each Schwann cell, you have these nodes called nodes of Ranvier. Now, that's French. It's not nodes of Ranvier. It's Ranvier. So, an action potential or nerve signal will come along the dendrite, and then the cell body will say, yes, send it along, and it'll go, and then along. These action potentials travel along membranes, but they can jump from node to node to node. When they reach the end of the axon, called the axon terminal, then it has to use another means of communication to send its signal to the next cell. Now,